We always get to hear this question from our students and new clients. What is a good ACoS? Well, my friends, in order to answer this question, you need to consider two more important variables, which is what I'm going to cover in today's session. In order to make it very easy, I've just put everything in an Excel spreadsheet. If you closely look at my screen, there are a couple of sections here. The first one is your sales, and then I have a section called as AOV, which is your average order value. And then I have a couple of metrics here. I want to understand what percentage of my sales are coming organically. And then I also want to understand what percentage of my sales are coming through PPC. These two metrics are really important, and you will understand the reason by the time I complete this video. Now here is the thing. Let's assume that you have sold around 100 units per day and your average order value is around $10. Alright. Now when you look at your split between your organic sales and PPC sales, let's assume that you are getting 50% of your sales organically and then the other 50% of your sales through your PPC, which means your ads. Let's assume you have got a product which has got 40% margin. You want to operate in such a way that your TACoS is much lower than 40%, because only then you can make some money. Coming back to this example, we know that we generated a revenue of $500 through PPC. Now let's assume that our ACoS is around 50%. 50% of my PPC revenue, which is nothing but 50% of $500, that is equivalent to $250. When I look at it from TACoS perspective, my overall revenue $500 organically and then another $500 through PPC. So here my overall revenue is $1,000, whereas my total spend, it's just $250. When I divide 250 by 1000, that becomes 25%. In this scenario, my TACoS is 25%. Now remember, my gross margin is 40% and my TACoS is 25%, which means I have a margin of 15%, assuming I have zero returns. With that perspective, let us try to tweak the numbers a little. Let's assume that our organic percentage is around 70 and then our PPC percentage is 30, right? When you sum up, it should be 100. Now in this scenario, you kept your ACoS the same. Your ACoS is still 50%. However, you see your TACoS has come down from 25% to 15%, right? So the moment you increase your organic sales, your reliance on PPC for sales has come down, which means you can afford to have higher ACoS as long as your TACoS is making sense. This is exactly why if you're selling on Amazon, you should focus on your organic ranks. You should focus on keywords that are doing well, and you should also work towards making sure that you are visible within the top 10 or 20 placements. With that, I hope you learned something new today. If that is the case, I request you to subscribe to my channel and also share it with your friends. Have a nice day and goodbye.